Why big data is ruling the world. Hi, I'm Dr. Lawrence Tan from Drive Your Practice. Now, I was reading this article in this magazine on a flight back from Sydney to Perth. And on this magazine was talking about how big data is you running the world. And big data meaning is that all the data is being collected by big companies such as Google, Amazon, eBay. Yes, I don't know if you know that, but every time you go on Facebook, every time you go on Amazon, they're collecting data on you. They're collecting data on the things you buy, what you click on, what are some of the items that you buy and associated items that you're going to buy. More importantly, they're actually collecting your age, where you're located, your demographics, and they want to know everything about you. They want to know your buying decisions. And big companies, basically like the Big Brother, and basically they tell you and they figure all this out, and using this big data, they're able to kind of streamline your buying positions, but most importantly, actually give you advertising that's most relevant to you. Now, some of you might say, like, I don't like that, but unfortunately that's just the way of the world. If you remember from Minority Report, Tom Cruise goes around and he makes a decision buying something, and the next thing he knows, or looks for something on the website, and the next thing he knows as he's walking, all these ads start popping up. Well, that's pretty much the way of the future. And I think we can learn a lot from that. Now, probably we don't have that big data ability and we don't have the money behind it to make those buying decisions, but I think you can learn some key lessons in terms of practice. What you need to learn is, number one, you need to know your customers. You need to know them you need to know where they're coming from, what jobs they have, what sex they are, how many kids they have, what kind of cars they drive, and what do they like, what do they hate, what are their fears, what are their wants. And if you know your clients a lot better, I think you will be better able to serve them. And that's the number two. When you know them, you can actually understand them. See, not every single client of yours is exactly the same, but you can kind of take some of your clients and put them in categories. And certain people are going to like certain things. They like to talk about certain things, and that will help you deal with them and relate to them on a regular basis. Some people like to buy certain ways. Some people like to have a faster appointment. Some people like to have a slower appointment. If you know that type of data and you have that in the piece of your back in your mind, exactly what profile these clients fit into, you're going to be able to better serve them and to better match their needs. Let's talk about finding a topic for your talk to present to them. There's no point talking about children and pregnancy when you're in the middle of the city and most of your clientele are mostly males, for example, who work in corporate industry. Most likely, they may be interested, but most of them probably are not. But if you talk about finance and stress, that might be a topic that you might get their attention with. So, you understanding and knowing your customers and your clients, you're going to be better prepared on how to serve them better in your practice. Make sure you like this video and share it amongst other chiropractors who's going to get some value from it. And most importantly, go to driveyourpractice.com and make sure you sign up on the website so that I can tell you when the next tip of the week video is going to be, and other free webinars and seminars I'm going to be doing over the next year. So hopefully you will go there and sign up now, and I look forward to seeing you next week for the tip of the week.